A force for living. The Goths were tall people with long heads and red or blonde hair. They followed a religion based on nature known as paganism. Goths believed in the worship of many gods. Nerthus was the goddess of the earth. She made the crops grow. The chief god was Odin, pictured as an old man with a beard and only one eye. He was the god of war and had two raven messengers named Hugin, thought, and Munin, memory. They flew around the world to bring Odin all the news of the day. Odin was also the father of poetry and the inventor of the runes, or alphabet symbols. Supposedly, the magic of the runes could heal the sick or protect a person from harm. Ostera was the pagan goddess of spring and beauty. Christians did not feel they could demonize her the way they did other pagan gods because she represented purity and innocence. Christians adapted Ostera's holiday celebrated on the spring equinox, when day and night are of equal length, into Easter. Both holidays included the fertility symbol of rabbits and the ritual of coloring eggs. Yule was the pagan festival of the winter solstice, when the sun is farthest south from the equator. Yule lasted 12 nights, from December 20th, Solstice Eve, to December 31st, New Year's Eve. When Christians wanted to combine the Yule festival with the birth of Jesus, they chose to make December 24th Christmas Eve. The idea of Santa Claus originated with the god Odin riding his 8-legged steed Sleipnir through the sky on the wild hunt of the winter months. During Yule, pagan and other Germanic children left straw and sugar in their shoes to help Sleipnir guide Odin. In return, Odin left them gifts. Goths and the Roman Empire. In 376 AD, the marauding nomadic tribes of the Huns attacked the Goths from the east. Two groups of Goths, the Tervingi and the Gruthungi, fled to the Danube River along the northern border of the Roman Empire. By this time, the Roman Empire was divided into two portions, the east and the west, with two different emperors. The Goths were looking for protection inside the Eastern Empire. Valens was the Roman emperor in the east. He wasn't sure he should let the Goths in. He decided to let in only the Tervingi, and only if they would accept the Christian God and the government in Rome. The fight begins. The Tervingi had no choice. Valens said they would be given food, farmland, and peace, but they were kept in camps and starved. Many, including children, were sold into slavery in exchange for food. Then a Roman army leader invited the Goth leaders to dinner and tried to kill them. One escaped. The other disappeared. The Gothic people grew angry. They still had their weapons, so thousands of Goths attacked and defeated the Roman army leader and his men. The Goths began stealing and fighting to get food. Valens had to fight back. He prepared to battle the Goths at the city of Adrianople on August 9th, 378. Valens's scouts had given him faulty information. He did not know that the Goth army was so large or that they were well armed. When his soldiers met the enemy, they panicked. Valens and 2/3 of his army were killed. Alaric and Rome. Moving from town to town, the Goths continued stealing until a new emperor, Theodosius, took the place of Valens. Theodosius wanted to offer a truce to the Goths. If Goths would serve in the Roman army, he said he would give them land in northern Bulgaria. The Goths accepted Theodosius's offer. To the Romans, the Goths were still crude and dangerous. They remembered their loss at Adrianople. On the battlefield, Goth soldiers serving in the Roman army were pushed to the front and were the first to die. The Goths felt betrayed again. Then, in 395, 13 years after the agreement, Theodosius died.